absentee or mailed-in ballots handled, processed, and counted. Well, the first thing that we do when we receive an absentee ballot in the mail is that we file mark the ballot envelope, showing the date that we've received it. Then we check to make sure that the voter has signed and dated the envelope. If the absentee ballot envelope has not been dated and signed, then we'll contact the voter and let them know that their ballot could be rejected because they did not complete that information. If everything looks okay, then we go into the statewide voter registration system and note in there that the ballot has been received and the date. And then we match that ballot envelope with the absentee ballot application that we received previously. And then all of those things will go into a locked cabinet that has dual locks on it. It has one lock for the Republican Party, one lock for the Democrat Party, and members of each party have those keys. So once that ballot is put into that cabinet, then there's no one can get to it except for people who have access to both of those locks. So that's what happens. And then it is left there until election day. On election day, those ballots are all taken out. They're given to a bipartisan team to examine. They will compare signatures. They will make sure everything is dated and signed. Everything looks okay on the envelope. If everything looks okay on the envelope, then they'll open it. If it doesn't look okay, if the signatures don't look like they match, then it will go to the election board to make a determination. But if everything looks okay, then they will open the envelope. They will look at the ballot, make sure it has two sets of initials. Again, if it doesn't have two sets of initials on it, it'll go to the election board. If it has two sets of initials, then it will proceed. And then the bipartisan team will look at it. If it's okay, then it goes on to the scanner for tabulation. If it looks like it probably won't go through the scanner, then it's sent to a remake team. And what they'll do is they'll transfer the voters' choices over onto a clean ballot. And then that clean ballot will be read. It will be marked as a duplicate, and then it will be numbered as well as the original ballot in case there's any questions later as to whether the voter's intent was reflected on the remade ballot. Okay? And after the ballots have been scanned and tabulated, then they are again put it back into a locked cabinet, and they're kept there until the period for filing for a recount has passed.